If you look around, there is always someone in the world who grew up in a similar place, time, and situation as you, who managed to change their life for the better. But just because it's possible to change your life doesn't mean it's easy. I've made considerable changes in my life more times than I can count. And whether I was changing my perspective, career, or the country I lived in, I learned one thing over and over again. To truly change my life, I first needed to change myself. Whether you want to get motivated, become your own boss, start living a healthier lifestyle, make a career change, or move to France, learn French, fall in love, and open a restaurant, this is the video for you. Step 1. Figure out who you are. Simple question. Do you really know who you are? I mean, do you know what drives you, what terrifies you, why you do the things you do? And do you know how others perceive you? Self-awareness is somewhat short on supply these days. There's really no way to change your life if you don't know what you're changing about yourself in the first place. Step 2. Decide to change your life. It may sound obvious, but this is perhaps the most difficult part of changing your life. Depending on why you want to change your life, your dreams may lead you to move to a city or country where you don't know anyone. You may need to let go of friendships you've had for years to create space for new ones. Or perhaps you'll need to swap a steady career for the roller coaster ride of entrepreneurship. In other words, changing your life means making some tough decisions. So how badly do you want to change your life? And what are you willing to do and to give up to make it happen? Once you decide to change your life, come rain or shine, suddenly almost anything will become possible. Step 3, focus on fewer things and get really good at them. In our modern day culture of make more, buy more, do more, be more, I'm guessing that anyone on the internet telling you that more is not actually always better in life is sure to be drowned out pretty quickly with all the life hacking and lifestyle optimization podcasts and videos and blog articles and so on out there. One of the consequences of living in a time with seemingly endless opportunities is that you have to choose which opportunities to pursue because everything has a cost. And I hate to break it to you, but you and we can't have it all. And so for the vast majority of things you do, you will simply be average. But that's okay. Truth is, you don't have to be a superstar at everything you do to live a meaningful life. But if you can do one or a few things really well, you'll be ahead of almost everyone else who's distracted by their smartphones and arguing about things they have no influence over in life. Step 4, learn to embrace discomfort. If you want to learn how to change your life completely, be prepared to say goodbye to your comfort zone. The very essence of growth is to move beyond what you've experienced before. Whether it's trying new cuisines, taking a different route home, learning a new language, making new friends, anything. Get into the habit of stepping out of your comfort zone at every opportunity. Step 5, prepare for the storms. You may get stressed and tired of trying all the time. There may be voices in your head that say things like, you'll never change. I'll do it later. And what's the point anyway? And there may be people in your life who try to doubt you or influence you to stay the same. Bottom line is, there are tough times ahead. So if you really want to change your life for the better, as best as you can, prepare for the storms before they hit. You can also remove things that lead to bad behaviors to stop yourself from slipping into bad habits while strengthening your inner motivation and drive at the same time. For instance, if you're trying to improve your diet and fitness, you could remove all unhealthy food from your home. Also, start sleeping earlier, as studies have shown that a lack of sleep leads to craving high-calorie foods, including high-sugar foods. Step 6, stop trying so hard. As counterintuitive and counterproductive as it sounds, a strange thing happens when you try too hard to do just about anything. Trying too hard to make friends or trying to spend too much time with your new date often has the opposite effect of chasing them away. Trying too hard to be cool often makes you look desperate and uncool. Trying to be happy often makes you miserable. But there's a simple fix. Just be grateful for what you have while you're working towards what you want. Do your best in anything that you do and learn to embrace that Change takes time. Everything you need to be happy is likely right in front of you. Start taking the time to appreciate the simple pleasures in life, like having a drink with a friend, taking a walk in nature, calling your grandma, and telling her you love her, going to a concert with your buddies. These things might seem mundane, but if you can't enjoy the simple joys in life, you won't enjoy much if and when you actually do change your life and achieve all those big dreams that you're aiming for. What life changes are you striving to achieve? And why do they matter to you? I'd really love to hear from you in the comments below.